Papa, do you want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy.
Hi, Papa. Happy birthday. I know your birthday's tomorrow, but I love you and happy birthday. Stay safe. Bye.
Favorite memory that I have of Uncle Steve is going over to your house, sleeping over, and waking up early, and Brad and Sherry are not up yet. So I go down to the kitchen, and Uncle Steve is there to whip me up a batch of waffles. And I know this waffle tradition still goes on with Caleb, and even now when I go to visit, I'm still offered waffles in the morning. So happy birthday, Uncle Steve. I love you very much.
Hi, Steve. Happy birthday. Milo and I hope that you have the best day and an even better year. I really hope that very soon we can see you and you guys can meet in person. One of my favorite memories, I mean, there's way too many, but one of my favorites was when I was walking down the aisle for my wedding. I was so nervous. I did not think I could do it. And then as soon as I got to the aisle, I saw you standing there taking pictures, and it made me feel so much better to see a familiar face, somebody who I could tell was just happy to be there. And it made me feel so much better and much more relaxed. I'll always remember you as the guy taking pictures, and I love it. Your pictures are great. Most of them were actually better than our photographers, but we love you so much, and I hope you have an amazing day. Okay, bye.
Hey, happy birthday, Steve.
Best wishes from Ron and I for a very special day, and all the good wishes coming from us. But we know that you would particularly want to hear from one of your most favorite people. So we made sure we called him and he could send to you special birthday wishes, because we know you are such a fan, and of course he's such a fan of himself as well. We were also asked to come up with a special Steve moment that we could share with you on your birthday.
And when I think of a special Steve moment, one always comes out, and that is the day we were swimming in the Amazon, and in your panic, you're pushing me up the ladder yelling, "Move, move, there's a piranha biting my tushy." Now, I know you swear that piranha was there, and just to settle it, it was there.
And I couldn't come up with one special moment from all the travels and adventures we've had over the years. But when I think of you, Steve, I just think of the look you get on your face when you come out with one of those famous Steve jokes or Steve stories, and how you just love to see everybody just all grown at the same time, and you just delight in the whole thing. And if I think of you today, Steve, that's the look on your face that I'm seeing right now. So, in your honor, we have decided to toast you. So we've come up with, we had to make sure that we followed all recommendations from our government. So we've come up with two special cocktails. The very first one is the very famous Lysol lemonade. Now, you can choose to add either gin or vodka or whatever your additive of choice is, but we've heard it's very good, and it does a very good cleansing effect of all your systems and will prepare you for a very, very cleansing year ahead.
And now, for something a little bit more tangy, we have the Clorox cocktail in honor of our trip to the Amazon again, when we had the Pisco Sour. This is not exactly as sour as the Pisco. However, guaranteed, after two of these, you will have no after feelings at all. So here we go, Steve. To you,
Steve.
Happy birthday and many more.
Best wishes, health, and blessings always from us. Love you.
Love you.
Good times, good friends, from Cancun to Indian Head, from Costa Marina to Halifax. bat mitzvahs, bar mitzvahs, and weddings, TBC, and lots of friends. Wishing you a very happy birthday and many more to come. Love, Barbara and Stuart.
Happy birthday, Steve. By the way, we're still waiting to hear about the night you went to see Stormy Daniels at the Gossip Gentlemen's Club. And by we, especially Shelley. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve. We're not much on making big speeches, so let it suffice. Happy birthday. Many, many more.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're practicing social distancing like we are. We walk around like this every day.
Have a happy birthday. We miss you. Stay safe.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Yeah, many, many more. Anyway,
Go ahead, Jude.
we'd like to share some things with you that we always remind you of, or you remind us of. One is anytime we go on a cruise, I want you on my team for trivia.
I will always remember your photographs of me sleeping everywhere from the Concord Hotel to the planes to places in Europe. Many other memories, getting bumped from flights all over the country, all over the world, and having to scramble for hotel reservations.
Right.
Great vacations we had in Nice with the magic question that Bradley asked you that you'll have to explain away. Probably one of the fondest memories is our experience in Cancun at the Zoo Condos.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And leaving our kids in charge by strangers.
I know.
That was a very, very interesting experience when you think back on it.
Right.
But hopefully we'll have many, many good times in the future, and we wish you all the best.
Yes. Take care. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Sending
again,
our
Steve.
love.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Steve. Happy birthday.
We're wishing you a great, great happy birthday. I can't believe that I've known you since 1966. Whoa, that's a long time, and we're still friends. Then after I met Alan, the four of us would have great times together, whether we're going out for restaurants or sightseeing someplace, whether we're in New York or Florida, it's always great to get together. Steve, I always remember that you're my good go-to person in case I ever have a question about anything about Broadway shows or movies or books. We both wish you have a happy, happy birthday.
And many more.
Right, and we'll see you when we get back in New York.
Looking forward to that.
Bye.
Bye. Happy birthday.
Uncle Steve. I hope you have a good birthday. And a special birthday. I love you.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
I hope soon.
Steve, Mrs. Daphne and I want to wish you all the best as you puteate with and orientate to this new type of birthday celebration. It is comforting and gruntling to know that we all share in the imminent next phase as we all cope with the imminent virus.
Sending you and Shelley our love and wishes for health, happiness, and a wonderful birthday.
Hello, Dad. It is your favorite son of all your sons. Happy birthday to you. Sorry we can't see you. Hopefully we'll get to see you soon. This is obviously a strange birthday, but sharing favorite memory of you, now that I have 40 whole years of them, there's probably too many to share. A long time of them, and I'm getting old and I don't remember so well anymore. But I think in general, I just always love your funny mannerisms and idiosyncrasies that you do, looking out the window, doing all sorts of things, which thankfully I have now inherited, all of those wonderful things. So I'm reminded on a daily basis, even when I don't get to see you. But it's too hard to pick one memory. There's been a lifetime of them, but hope you have a great day and hope we get to see you soon. And this is on behalf of Alex and the girls as well, because I had to do this when it was quiet. Otherwise, this is a a madhouse. So love you, and I hope you have a great birthday, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Hey, Steve. It's Mark and Lynn. Just wanted to call or video a happy birthday wish to you. Happy 73rd. You're 7 days before Lynn, and then I follow in July. Again, we just want to wish you a happy birthday. Hope everyone is well. Lynn, you can say something.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your day as much as you can.
There you go. There's a good thing. But I just want to reminisce a little bit about an incident that happened, I would say, 48 years ago, while you and Shelley were living in Farmingdale. And I think Amityville, I'm sorry. And I think at the time you were working for Burroughs. I was working for Dun & Bradstreet. And I knocked on the door just to say hi, saw your car there. And you answered the door wearing jeans and T-shirt and your face all lathered up with shaving cream, which startled me. And I said to you, why are you wearing shaving cream? And you said, because you're supposed to put it on your face and let it stay there so it seeps in and softens your beard. I have to tell you, to this date, I have no idea how long I'm supposed to leave that on. One time I left it on 2 weeks, another time a week. But I think it's anywhere probably from 1 to 4 days. That's what I think. And to make sure I never have to worry about it, I just stopped shaving. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We missed not getting together. Hopefully we can do it soon. The best to you, and let you know we love you both. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Steve. Congratulations on your 72nd birthday. We've experienced many memorable times with you and Shelley. Trips to Italy's Lake region and to Cuba provided us with humorous moments, which we still enjoy recounting when we get together.
Regarding our cruise to Cuba, please remember to keep your pertinent papers in a safe place for another 3.5 years.
Our many theater, cinema, and dinner dates, plus your presence in our home for the annual New Year's Day gathering, have always been events which we thoroughly enjoyed.
Steve, you're a master of memory with respect to funny lines recited by characters in famous as well as obscure movies and TV shows. Some which you have shared while on the golf course have served to make that frustrating game a lot more palatable. May your 73rd year be filled with numerous positive developments, good health, and much joy.
Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Steve. I'm going to read something I wrote in honor of your birthday. Trying this out as an experiment. It's the first time I've ever done this, so please be patient. Dear Steve, during this unprecedented and unsettled time, it is uplifting to have happy occasions to celebrate. Coming off the high of my birthday, it is great to have another birthday, yours, to celebrate. From the time you and subsequently Michael was born, our mothers raised us as siblings rather than cousins. You now had 2 older sisters to deal with. Soon after Michael's birth, your mom required gallbladder surgery, and you all came up to the Bronx to live with us while she recuperated. You would stand up in the crib with your arms raised to signal me that you wanted out. I was a worldly 9-year-old and could translate your needs to the rest of your caregivers, namely my mom, sister, and Bubby. Back then, we spent our summers in Long Beach, which was not far from your home in Lawrence. Added to the mix was Aunt Sally, Uncle Ben, and Linda. Much to your chagrin, we spent a good deal of time on the beach. You wouldn't step off the blanket onto the sand. If a grain of sand attached to your toe, it was catastrophic. Then, to add to your woes, Linda would constantly challenge you athletically. She inherited a gene that the rest of us missed. You were closest in age to her and took the brunt of her teasing. As the years passed, our families remained melded and we shared all of life's events, both happy and sad. At your wedding, you and Shelley invited Lori to share the limelight as a junior bridesmaid. She was beyond excited. The years have flown by and our nuclear family has added 2 more generations. Nothing has changed our relationship except that now, along with Joanne, I am your younger sister. You take pride in all of our extended family members and have kept in touch with every descendant of the 6 original Goldman siblings, as well as the Borman family. Besides keeping track of the living, year after year before Rosh Hashanah, you have trudged with me to several cemeteries to visit our family members who remain only in our memories. Recently, you joined me as a caretaker of the Gelber Family Circle plots, and have had great success in selling this real estate. We cherish our relationship with both you and Shelley. For us, every one of your birthdays is special, and we wish you the best life has to offer for the proverbial 120 years. With much love and wishes for a wonderful birthday, Sandra and Jerry.
Happy birthday, Uncle Steve! Happy birthday to my big brother. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I know you have always been there for me and will always be there for me. You are a wonderful person. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Steve. I think Shari and Brad and Seth and Alex had asked us to tell you one thing or one memory about Uncle Steve that we love. I don't really have a specific memory. All I know is that you are one phenomenal dresser, and I love you, bud. Happy birthday.
The one thing that comes to mind when I think of Uncle Steve is that he is the godfather of dad jokes. Happy birthday, I love you.
Hey, Uncle Steve, Rosie and I just wanted to say happy birthday, and the one greatest memory we have of you is this movie that we made together, and just remember that 2 heads are better than one. Happy birthday, I love you.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
I want to wish our good friend Steve Borman a very happy birthday and tell you what the letters in Steve's name mean to us. First, S. Steve has such a sunny personality.
Hi, Steve. For T, 12 terrific years together in the Villages West. Steve, even in hard times, Steve enthralls and entertains us with his sense of humor.
For the letter V, Steve is a voracious reader and has a voluminous vocabulary. Steve has many endearing qualities. Steve is eloquent, endearing, and ebullient for the letter E.
Okay, Steve, have a happy and joyous birthday, and we enjoy being with you guys all the time. So enjoy your birthday with you and Shelley together.
Hi, Steve. It's Nancy. I look horrible. Look beyond that. Happy birthday. You look a whole lot better. You aged better than I did, kiddo. Happy, 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 happy birthday.
Hello, Steve. Happy birthday. Sunny California, we wish you were here. You were supposed to be here. This is not exactly the birthday you were expecting, but we all love you so much, and hopefully everybody in New York is making everything very special for you. My kids say hello, my husband says hello, they're all doing bedtime, but we wanted to be a part of this, and we wanted to let you know how much we love you guys, and we love when you visit, and I loved being able to spend so much time with you when I lived in New York, and I have so many wonderful memories of all of your visits throughout the years, and it means so much to us, and wishing you the happiest birthday, and hope that we can see you guys soon. All of our love from California. Love, Carrie, Jonathan, Brian, and Zoe. Not in that order. Should be Carrie, Brian, Jonathan, and Zoe. Mwah. Love you.
Ready. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. Our hands are clean now.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Uncle Steve. Happy birthday. Just want you to know how very special you've always been to me and how I'm so grateful that my mom got to grow up with such wonderful relationships with her cousins that felt like siblings to her and aunts and uncles to me. So wishing you a happy and healthy and wonderful year ahead. I know it's not the best time for a birthday, but I hope you make the most of it. And we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Steve.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, we will always love you.
Yay. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve-O.
Happy birthday to you. We're coming on this video as we hope we're not saying oldest and dearest friends. We're going to simply say longtime friends. Longtime friends.
We calculated about over 50 years, but that's nothing. Don't worry about it. That's me a drop in the bucket.
And instead of a funny story, we decided to simply go down memory lane and think of all the memories, or some of them, that we have with you. Impossible to tell them all. But Neil's going to start with one.
I remember before anybody you had just gotten married, okay, and Sandy and I decided to take a flyer and surprise you at your house. I remember sitting at the driveway, waiting for you to come home, and the surprise look when the two of you drove up.
We remember after that, obviously, weddings, participating in all the weddings together, the birth of our children, Catskill Game Farm, all kinds of trips, too numerous to mention.
Very good, okay. One of the trips that we will always remember was...
The cruise.
The cruise.
The cruise.
The cruise.
The cruise.
Definitely the cruise.
That we took for our 25th anniversary. That was our first cruise and probably one of the most memorable.
Most memorable.
We drank and drank and drank.
I remember we had to taste all the after dinner drinks that were all kinds of funny names, okay? And we thought nothing of it. We all six of us, Jesse, Lenore, you, and Shelley, and Sandy and I, okay, we thought nothing of it, okay, until we were ready to get off the boat, okay, and the bill was over $1,000. So much for drinking on board.
Jesse and Lenore makes us think of time with good friends. Judy and Alan, the Gleichers, the other Judys.
Good people.
Mark and Lynn. We've spent a lot of time with you and your friends on the island. Yeah. And as we move from good friends, we move to good family.
Good family, big families now.
And when we look at the years, 50 years, how did we get here? All we could say is we love you both. Steve, happy birthday. Happy birthday. May we have many more
50
good
more
times and good memories together.
There you go.
Hey, Steve. It's your cousins in California wishing you a happy and healthy birthday. We wish we could be with you to celebrate, but we'll do the next best thing and send a video. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
May 7th, 2020. Happy birthday, Steve. Let me tell a little bit of a story, one that I always enjoyed about you. When you and I, back in 1967, we both had a job. Lee Munveds got us at the Concord Hotel. And one day you were called in to work down at the golf course, the Monster it's called. And you were very upset because that day you didn't make any money and you had to pay to go on the bus back and forth from the golf course to our quarters. And you came back and it seems someone came to get you because you had forgotten one of your checks in your pocket. And now you had to go back and you were pissed off and you were whining about the fact that you had to now spend another 50 cents each way, another $1 to have to go there, and lost even more money. And I remember you were like really upset. But the best part of that story is that a couple hours later you showed up and I go, where were you? I thought you were just going to return the check. And you told me, well, when I got there, it turned out there were a bunch of golfers that had come in. and it included Tim Carvel, and I forget, actually, I can't even remember, but a famous singer, I believe. And they asked you to serve them with that last check that you had. And if I'm not mistaken, you kept feeding them booze and they gave you a big tip. And when you came back, I remember watching you come up the road and you were dancing because that was a good day, a good day. And there are going to be many more good days to come. I wish you a happy and a healthy birthday.
I was just thinking, we're so lucky to live across the street from Steve.
He's a great guy.
You know, he's invited us over for dinner countless times.
You know, I think that was really Shelley.
But he did make us s'mores.
Well, the good news is, I don't think we ever have to worry about him lighting the backyard on fire or setting the neighborhood up. And it's a good thing that chocolate and marshmallows taste good cold too.
But he exercises all the time. He's really, really in great shape.
Bernie's still challenging me on how a grown man can work out with 5-pound dumbbells.
But he went on bike rides with you?
You know, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When he took the nap on the side of the road, that was a little embarrassing. Thank goodness nobody we knew drove by.
Oh, right. And Shelley did say that he took a nap for the rest of the day after that one. But, you know, he does have amazing tools. He's got to be really handy.
Well, the tools are kind of from Shelley's side of the family. Look, he knows hot from cold. He knows left from right. Well, that's about what he knows.
But, you know, he does clean up. When we're there, he's always loading the dishwasher, he clears the table, I see him outside cleaning up, and even his garage.
Look, you've seen his garage, let's face it. The guy's a hoarder.
Yeah, you are kind of right. But that's what makes Steve so special.
Special? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Happy birthday, Steve.
We love you so much.
Many favorite memories to pick just one. Been an amazing father, husband, best friend, traveling companion, and I just hope we have many, many more years together to do all of that. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa. We love you and miss you. Bye. Papa, why is the bathroom so messy?
People need to be more careful.
You should teach them to pee defensively.